Emily was 24 years old. Her family was very rich. They owned hotels, restaurants, and many companies. But Emily was not happy. She had one question. Do people like me? Or do they only like my money? One morning, she made a surprising decision. Dad, I want to try something. What is it? For 1 month, I want to live like a normal person. A normal person? Yes. No expensive clothes. No driver. No family name. No credit cards. Why? Because I want to know the truth. The truth about what? Who will still be kind to me when I look poor? Are you sure? Yes. I need this. All right. But please be careful. I will. The next day, Emily wore old jeans. A simple gray t-shirt. Old sneakers. She tied her hair back. Nobody could guess she was one of the richest women in the city. She rented a small room. Then she looked for a job. Excuse me. Are you hiring? No. Can I leave my resume? No need. Hello. Do you need workers? Sorry. No. Can I work here? We need experience. I can learn quickly. Sorry. Next person. Emily smiled politely. But inside, she felt sad. Is this how people feel every day? Finally, a small neighborhood cafe accepted her. The pay was low. But Emily was happy. The cafe was busy. Emily tried her best. Excuse me. This coffee is cold. I'm very sorry. I'll make another one. You are too slow. I'm sorry. Thank you for waiting. Emily worked hard. But many customers were rude. Nobody knew who she really was. That evening, she sat outside the cafe. She looked tired. Then, a young man walked over. Excuse me. Are you okay? Emily looked up. He smiled kindly. Yes. Just a long day. First day? How did you know? Because you still say sorry with a smile. Most new workers do. Emily laughed. You're right. My name is Daniel. I'm Emily. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Daniel bought 2 sandwiches. He gave one to Emily. No. It's okay. Please. You look hungry. But you paid for it. It's only a sandwich. Tomorrow, maybe you help someone else. Emily smiled. Thank you. That means a lot. They sat together. The evening was quiet. So, why did you choose this cafe? Emily paused. I wanted a fresh start. Sometimes, a fresh start is exactly what we need. Emily looked at him. Nobody had spoken to her so gently in days. Over the next week, Daniel visited the cafe almost every evening. Sometimes he ordered tea. Sometimes only water. He never stayed long. But they always talked. How was today? Better. I only dropped 1 plate. Daniel laughed. That's progress. What about you? Busy. Construction work is hard. But I'm thankful. Do you like your job? Not every day. But it helps my mother. That's enough for me. Emily was surprised. You live with your mother? Yes. She isn't healthy. So I take care of her. Emily became quiet. She must be proud of you. I hope so. One evening, heavy rain started. Emily forgot her umbrella. Oh no. Daniel appeared. Holding an old blue umbrella. Looks like we are walking together. What if you get wet? Then I get wet. It's only water. They laughed. As they walked, they talked about dreams. What's your dream? Emily thought carefully. I want someone to know the real me. Not my clothes. Not my money. Just me. Daniel nodded. That's a beautiful dream. What about yours? A small house. A happy family. Enough food. Enough laughter. That's all. Emily smiled. His dream was simple. But beautiful. The next afternoon, a rude customer entered. Hey! Why is my order late? I'm sorry. It will be ready soon. The customer slammed his hand on the table. You're useless. Daniel walked in at that moment. He heard everything. Sir. Please don't speak to her like that. Mind your own business. Being angry is okay. Being rude is not. The cafe became silent. The customer looked around. Everyone was watching. He grabbed his coffee. Then he left. Emily looked at Daniel. Thank you. You don't deserve that. No one does. Emily felt something warm in her heart. For the first time, someone had stood up for her. Not because she was rich, but because it was the right thing to do. Emily's secret was still safe. But every day, it became harder to hide the truth. And soon, everything would change. The next morning, Emily woke up early. She looked at her calendar. Only 3 days remained. 3 days until she returned to her old life. But something felt different. She did not want to leave. Not yet. Because of one person. Daniel. That afternoon, Daniel came to the cafe. He smiled as always. Hi, Emily. How are you today? Better now. You came. Of course. You said today was your longest shift. I thought you might need a friend. Emily smiled. Thank you. That means a lot. When her work ended, they walked to a small park. Children were playing. Birds were singing. Everything felt peaceful. Can I ask you something? Sure. You always look like you're hiding something. Why? Emily looked down. She wanted to tell him everything. But she wasn't ready. Maybe. I'm afraid. Afraid of what? That people won't like the real me. Daniel smiled gently. Emily. The real you is the person sitting next to me. Not your clothes. Not your job. Not your past. Emily's eyes filled with tears. You really believe that? Yes. Because your heart is kind. That's what I see. Emily quickly looked away. She didn't want him to see her crying. The next day, Emily received a phone call. It was her father. Emily. Tomorrow is the company anniversary. You must come. Everyone expects you. Do I have to? Yes. It's important. Okay. I'll be there. After work. Emily met Daniel again. Daniel. Can you come somewhere with me tomorrow evening? Where? It's an important event. Will I need a suit? Emily laughed. Maybe. I only have one. It's old. That's okay. Please come. All right. I'll be there. The next evening, Daniel arrived at a beautiful hotel. He looked around. Luxury cars. Bright lights. People wearing expensive clothes. I think I'm in the wrong place. A woman smiled. Are you Mr. Daniel? Yes. Please come with me. Miss Emily is waiting. Daniel followed her. Large doors slowly opened. Hundreds of guests turned their heads. Daniel looked toward the stage. He froze. Emily was standing there. She wore a beautiful white dress. Everyone was clapping. A man walked to the microphone. "Good evening, everyone. Today we celebrate another successful year. And I would like you to meet my daughter, Emily Carter, the future CEO of Carter Group." Daniel couldn't move. He stared at Emily. He whispered softly, "Emily. You're..." Emily looked at him. She looked nervous. After the ceremony, Emily ran outside. Daniel was already leaving. "Daniel. Please wait." He stopped. But he didn't turn around. "Why didn't you tell me?" "I wanted to. Many times. But you didn't." "Because I was afraid." Daniel finally faced her. "Afraid that I would ask for money?" "No. Afraid that you would stop treating me like Emily. And only see a rich girl." Daniel stayed quiet. Then he smiled. A small smile. "Emily. Do you know why I liked talking to you?" "Why?" "Because you listened. You cared. You laughed at my terrible jokes. None of that changed tonight." Emily felt tears rolling down her face. "You're not angry?" "I'm disappointed that you didn't trust me. But I'm not angry because you're rich. Money doesn't change your heart. Only people can do that." Emily wiped away her tears. "I'm sorry." "I know." Just then, a businessman walked over. "Miss Carter. Congratulations." He looked at Daniel. Then laughed. "Is this your driver?" Emily's face became serious. "No. He's my friend. Please speak respectfully." "But he's just a construction worker." Emily answered immediately. "Yes. A hard-working man. An honest son. A kind friend. Those things are more valuable than money." The businessman looked embarrassed. He quietly walked away. Daniel smiled. "You didn't have to do that." "Yes. I did. Because you stood up for me. Now it's my turn." 6 months passed. Emily continued leading her father's company. But she changed many things. She increased workers' salaries. She improved working conditions. She visited every restaurant and hotel herself. She talked to employees. She remembered their names. People respected her. Not because she was rich, but because she cared. Daniel was still working. One afternoon, Emily visited his construction site. She brought lunch. The workers smiled. "Daniel. Your girlfriend is here." Daniel laughed. "She's not just my girlfriend. She's my best friend." Emily smiled. "And you're still buying me sandwiches." Daniel laughed. Some things never change. They sat together. Just like the first day. Only now, there were no secrets. One evening, they returned to the same park. The same bench. The same sunset. "Do you remember our first conversation?" "Of course. You said you wanted someone to know the real you. And now, someone does." Daniel gently held her hand. "I never fell in love with your money. I fell in love with your heart." Emily smiled through happy tears. "Thank you for seeing the real me." They watched the sunset together. Neither of them said another word. They didn't need to. Sometimes, silence says everything. Money can buy comfort. Money can buy beautiful things. But money cannot buy kindness. Money cannot buy honesty. And money cannot buy true love. The people who stay with you when you have nothing are the people who deserve to stay when you have everything. The end.